family. Yes, sir.
Good job, brother.
Good job, man. I know many times in Jiu-Jitsu see guys some guys that has been trained. I know I've been traveling all over the United States, and I see guys, different guys. You know, Riley is an incredible personality, and you gotta see this guy train on the mat. He's very nice, very kind. I'm afraid to see this guy one day get mad on the mat. Because when he trains, he's very nice, very gentle. He moves really good. He let people do it, and that's the way how you got so good. Is because they have this personality. Be very laid back, very giving, and let go. And what happens is you let people do their best, and you just kind of in the ball absorbing, understanding how everybody's moving. We have to understand everybody else's technique. Everybody got their favorite moves here. If you let everybody does their favorite moves against you, eventually you're going to understand everybody's favorite moves. But if you try to stop every move that comes against you, what happens is you're going to be very limited. And eventually you're going to find guys that are going to catch you in a surprise move, and you're like, man, I haven't seen this. You haven't seen that because you never let it happen. But if you do let it happen in the beginning, and you let people relax and train very loose, you will experience an incredible amount of techniques coming towards you. People are going to try to submit you in 7 different ways. And if the guy tap you, that's another thing I like to say to everybody on the mat, is the nicest thing we have in Jiu-Jitsu, is this. Is a tap. Tap is the best thing you can do in Jiu-Jitsu. Just think about this. You pair up against somebody, and you roll for like half an hour. And when the guy finally gets 2 hands on your neck, you just do this, and the guy has to let go. After half an hour for it. Is that fair? Think about that. And they're only hurting your ego, if you do have ego. If you don't have the ego, it doesn't hurt at all. So basically, that's the thing you should always looking for. Anytime you got a chance to tap for the silly moves, for any move that comes against you, tap. Just tap. And you're going to understand every position has a dangerous techniques that can happen over there. And the more you tap, the more you see it. If you don't tap, if you never tap, you never see it. And the hours that the years that I've been putting in Jiu-Jitsu in America, I've seen the incredible amount of talented guys, and I've seen a lot of talented guys training. And I'm telling you, the best way, my best students, is the one that tap the most. We have a guy in Salt Lake. Who is that? Mr. Gardner.
And the thing is that even myself, when I first went to Pedro Sauer school, coming from Carson Gracie school in Brazil, the guys are very wild, very crazy. It's like every sparring is like the Olympics final, And then the greatest thing I learned from this professor here is like, okay, if you go hard, you're gonna train only 4 or 5 minutes, and he well showed me, that's true. And if you go loose, hold loose, you can go for half an hour, and then the amount of training, the amount of moves you're gonna learn from that's a lot bigger. So the idea is to go easy and go nice and slow, so you can preserve yourself and preserve your friend, because we need your friends to come back tomorrow, so we have more people to spar with. Go too hard, people get hurt. People don't come to train with you next day. So nice and easy, and I'm very thankful that I had the chance to learn that concept from Professor Sauer.
My pleasure, because I remember this guy walking to school and brown belt, man, he was just a monster. No, but that was fun, But I see that how change you can get, how more finesse you can get, and the hours, like you said, the hours you can have a 4 minutes of experience, very tough experience, or you can have 1 hour of experience. So if you slow down, you're going to have an hour of experience. You're going to have an hour of people attacking you. If you go very fast, very tough, very rough, not so many people are going to try to get you. It's going to be really hard to get you. And you just practice the submission. And the way how to learn Jiu-Jitsu is from the bottom up. You got to learn from defending first. When you know how to defend, you're going to know how to attack. When you know how to defend, you're going to know that when you are a step behind, when somebody else, I'm too late now, that's it. I got to tap. So you're gonna know exactly when it's time for you to attack, when it's time to defend. You knows that. If you always attack, the day that somebody put in your bag and you don't know how to defend, I've seen that happen. I seen one of the toughest guy I have in my school. One time he went to Brazil for a no-holds bar, and he got triangle like that. Why? Because this guy, this guy was so tough, he always on top, he always aggressive. Nobody could catch this guy. He's always a tough. So the day that he was out of shape and he was on no holds bar, the first chance somebody had putting him, he was tapping. So defend first, survive, and that's the healthy life in the gym. Let's get ready and look for the flag and let's bomb.